Mexican food can be one of the healthiest cuisines depending on the ingredients, portions, and cooking methods that you use. Like anything else, it's all about balance. So today I'm sharing one of my all-time favorite meals, Tacos Gobernador, also known as governor tacos or shrimp tacos a la mexicana. These tacos are packed with juicy shrimp, onion, peppers, tomatoes, melty cheese, and warm tortillas. To bring everything together, I'm pairing it with a creamy zucchini jalapeno salsa that has the same rich texture as an avocado salsa without using avocado. I'll have the full ingredients listed down in the description below, so let's get started. I start off by chopping all of my vegetables, dicing 1 whole white onion, 2 to 3 tomatoes, a bunch of garlic to your liking, and 1 to 2 jalapenos. If you prefer a milder flavor, remove the seeds or substitute for green bell peppers. When I cook with shrimp, I always like to devein them. It can be a little bit more time consuming, but many grocery stores sell shrimp that are already peeled and deveined, which makes this recipe a lot easier. Season the shrimp with the juice of half a lemon, salt, black pepper, garlic powder, and smoked paprika. Give everything a good toss until each piece is evenly coated. Heat a pan over medium heat, add either butter or oil. Butter definitely adds a little bit more flavor, but I didn't have any today, so I'm just using avocado oil instead. I've seen a lot of recipes where the shrimp and the vegetables are cooked together, but I like cooking them separately. Shrimp cooks incredibly fast, and this helps to keep it juicy instead of overcooked and rubbery. Start by sauteing the onions and peppers. Once the onions become slightly translucent, add the tomatoes and let everything cook together for about 5 to 6 minutes. Once the vegetables are softened, fragrant, and all of those flavors have come together, set them aside. Add a little more oil to the pan if needed, then cook the shrimp over medium heat along with a little extra fresh garlic. Shrimp usually takes about 4 to 6 minutes to cook depending on the size. If you're making a larger batch, cook it in batches so you don't overcrowd the pan. Once the shrimps are cooked through, stir in some freshly chopped cilantro, return the vegetables to the pan, and gently mix everything together. Turn off the heat, cover the pan, keep everything warm, and let's move on to the salsa. I didn't have any avocados today, but I was craving that creamy avocado style salsa. Trust me on this one, it might sound a little unusual, but zucchini is actually a trick that many taquerias, taco shops use to create a creamy green salsa. It gives it this amazing texture that does not overpower the rest of the flavors. Let this cook until the zucchini has this brown nice color and the onions are a little caramelized. Transfer everything into a blender and you're gonna add salt to taste, a generous handful of cilantro, and a squeeze of fresh lime juice. Blend everything until smooth and creamy. You'll end up with this delicious salsa that's fresh, flavorful, naturally creamy, and packed with extra nutrients. Now, for my favorite part, well actually this is not my favorite part, this is like my second favorite part because eating is my favorite part, but let's assemble the tacos. Heat a nonstick pan and add a handful of melting cheese. I'm using Queso Oaxaca, but any good melting cheese will work. While the cheese melts, warm your tortilla on a separate skillet or comal. Once you flip the tortilla, place the unheated side directly onto the melted cheese and let it crisp up for another minute or 2. This is one of those small steps that makes a huge difference because that crispy cheese crust takes these tacos to another level. Just trust me on this one. Add the shrimp filling, fold the taco over, and toast it a little longer if you like a crispy taco, or if you prefer a softer tortilla, you can remove it a little sooner. We're gonna top it with that creamy zucchini jalapeno salsa, finish with a squeeze of fresh lime because everything just tastes better with lime, and enjoy. If you end up making these tacos, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what you thought or see how you made them your own. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and share with someone who loves Mexican food. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.